Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2025 ski test. Got a Kastle ZX92 for you today. This ski is a carryover from last year, same graphics, same build, same awesome all-mountain ski with a freeride inspired shape. This ZX line started with the 108, so the narrower 100 and this 92, which was introduced last year, are basically pared down, scaled down versions of that original ski, that ZX 108. Not a whole lot of differences in rocker profile and taper shape between those widths, which is pretty interesting, and that makes this ZX 92 as the narrowest of the ZX line more freeride inspired than a lot of other skis in this width range. Construction-wise, still dealing with a blend of beech and poplar in the wood core, more of a macro block format in the ZX skis versus more narrow stringers that are found in the MX line and the new Paragon line for this year that is basically a ZX with metal and a burlier wood core. But these remain lighter and more mobile, more agile, better suited for intermediate to advanced rather than advanced expert like we see in Paragon. Also just preference. I feel like I'm more of a ZX 100 or ZX 92 skier than a Paragon 93 or 101, just simply due to preference. I prefer a lighter, quicker ski that's more agile in the woods and in the bumps versus something that's more high octane or high speed oriented. So there is a preference thing there as well. But yeah, that blend of wood in the core, and it's a pretty simple build from there. Fiberglass layers as well. And then we get the Holotech vibration reduction system here. By removing mass from the tip, they are allowing it to return to its natural state easier and quicker, resulting in a smoother overall ride. But my favorite thing about the construction here of the ZX92 is just the energy built in. And that comes through in the shape as well. So in this 176, we are at 16.4 meters in the turn radius. And that's pretty short. You know, they do open up as you get a little bit longer, but pretty light, 1,700 grams here as well. So just an incredible amount of agility going on here, and probably one of the better floating 92s out there in the world today. Nice positive camber built in. That's kind of an interesting difference too between Paragon 93 and ZX 92. The Paragon has less camber underfoot because it doesn't need it to get the same type of energy. Has the different wood core and metal, so it does kind of approach how that energy and how that pep gets into the ski. Again, I kind of prefer this slightly more traditional cambered feel. So it's really all about what you like and kind of how you turn. But we do get that nice tapered shape to it as well. So not a whole lot of skis in the 92 range have this much taper where the widest part is brought well down into the ski, nor do we get as much rocker. So very floaty, emphasis on softer snow in this ZX92 and ease of turning, and then kind of a flatter tail comparatively to what we see in with the dramatic rocker in the tip. So a difference between tip and tail. And then some early taper, not a lot, just allows for better steering in softer snow and greater agility. Great in the trees and the bumps. I can't think of too many skis out there that handle bumps and trees better than this ZX92. If you ski in an area, kind of like we do here in Vermont, where there's a lot of that, where you can really make your own path through the woods, as well as having to deal with other people already setting paths where you need to follow those tracks and make subsequent turns, then something like this works really well just because it's super swivelly. But yeah, great skis. One of my favorites out there, especially for having no metal and being kind of a slightly different overall shape. You know, it's a pretty unique ski. But yeah, preference has a lot to do with it, but it is accessible for more intermediate level skiers as well. So a great option with really nice quality to it. So check out this Kastle ZX92 here at SkiEssentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye.